The cassette tape was wedged behind a row of dusty VHS movies at the back of the thrift store shelf. Most people wouldn't have noticed it. The plastic case was cracked, the paper label yellowed with age. Written in faded blue ink were the words, "Play if you remember." Ethan almost left it there, but something about it tugged at him. Something old and familiar, like the smell of a childhood attic. That night, he dug his father's old cassette player out of a box in the garage. The machine still smelled faintly of motor oil and the peppermint gum his dad used to chew while fixing things. The tape clicked as he slid it in. For a moment, nothing. Then the soft hiss of magnetic tape. A voice came through the tiny speaker. "Hey, if you're hearing this, then you found it." Ethan froze. The voice sounded like his. Not exactly, but close enough to make his chest tighten. The recording continued. "You probably don't remember making this. That's okay. You weren't supposed to." Static crackled. Ethan leaned closer. "When you were 12, you and your friends started recording things on this tape. Little secrets. Stuff you didn't want anyone else to know." Ethan frowned. He had owned tapes as a kid, mixtapes from the radio mostly, but he didn't remember this. The voice lowered. "There's something you forgot. Something we all agreed never to talk about again." A long pause. In the background of the recording, faint laughter echoed. Young voices. Children. Ethan's stomach twisted. The sound stirred something buried deep in his memory. Summer evenings, bikes on gravel roads, the glow of streetlights coming on one by one. Then the voice spoke again. "Do you remember the old drainage tunnel behind Miller's Field?" Ethan's hands went cold. He did remember that place. Sort of. Another crackle of static. "We went down there to record ghost sounds, remember? Just kids messing around." The tape warped slightly. "But we didn't all come home." Ethan reached for the stop button. Before he could press it, a new voice suddenly came through the speaker. Familiar. Calm. The voice whispered, "You promised you were going to get help." He remembered the voice now. Tommy. "Why did you leave me in the tunnel?" The cassette player clicked as the tape reached its end, but the voice kept whispering, and it wasn't coming from the speaker anymore.